Hello and welcome to the Richie Rich Chemist. In the past few episodes, we have seen different career options through basic science. But one thing that bound them all is that they were all students of Dr. Richard Gonsalves. So who is this Dr. Richard Gonsalves? We have the real Richie Rich Chemist, Dr. Richard Gonsalves, with us today, and we will hear from him his career journey and what made him an assistant professor of chemistry, his struggle, and his achievements. Thank you, sir, for joining us today. You've had a long career in teaching. Could you run us through your academic and career journey so far?
Now, this is a very good opportunity for me to interact, and not only with your channel here, but also with the people whom I know. I joined St. Aloysius College in the year 1986, soon after my MSc Chemistry at Mangalore University. And from 1986 till 2023, I served at St. Aloysius College as maybe assistant professor, then associated professor, and then the HOD of chemistry and director of LCRI block, like that various capacities. And I got retired in the year 2023 May. In that long career of 37 years, my journey went from teaching PUC and degree together in the early years. In the year 99, bifurcation started and we were asked to teach PUC alone. Therefore, for 5 years we were teaching PUC classes, and then again from 2004 onwards till 2023 we were teaching degree. In the year 2007, we started postgraduate program in chemistry with analytical chemistry. You were the second batch student, I know. Therefore, from there onwards, I was the coordinator and HOD for many years up to 2017 or so. And after that, I became director of LCRI block, and 2023, I retired as the associate professor in chemistry. It's a very long journey, but I was really fortunate to get an opportunity to write books at a very young age. I can say at the age of 36, Sripati Rao and Muditaya came together and said they wanted an organic hand. Our books became so popular in Karnataka, they were the major books for reference. 1993, I joined MPhil under Professor Shivaram Holla. There was 6 months of coursework, study, subject, write papers and all that. After that, I had to do project. In 94, by May, I had submitted my MPhil dissertation. MPhil I did for 1 year full time. And since I did the work for 6 months in MPhil and published 2 papers there in MPhil, and that motivated me to take up research, and it was easier for me. And that year only I thought better to continue PhD. From 1994 onwards, I took up organic chemistry specialization, heterocyclic chemistry, triazines, triazinones and triazoles, and I worked on that part-time. Indian Council of Chemists conference was there. I presented a paper at Mangalore University. It was adjudged as the best paper in organic chemistry, and I was given Young Scientist scholarship there. In 1999, I submitted my thesis and I was awarded PhD in the year 2000, and we were that time in the yearly system. Therefore, we were getting around 2 to 3 months holidays, and we could go there, work in the night and come early morning back. Therefore, I could complete the work in 5 years' time.
As a student, what attracted you to chemistry and what were your favorite topics?
When I started my degree, SDM College Ujiri, I studied. My favorite subjects were physics and mathematics, not chemistry. And we came to Mangalore University, and I also inquired a physics professor in SDM College Ujiri. They all said chemistry has the largest scope. If you get a chance, it is better to take up chemistry. After marriage, love takes its aim. Therefore, similar, I joined chemistry, and after that, I started loving the subject. Once you take up anything, you have to do the best. You cannot be a mediocre. Therefore, you have to get mastery over the subject. 2-3 ways I learned it. One is coaching for NEET coaching. That time CET was there. CET coaching at St. Aloysius College only Ronald Pinto sir was organizing CT coaching, and we had to prepare and do classes, and we had to write textbook from 96, first year and second year, lot of reference we had to do. Therefore, with all that, I took to learn organic, physical, everything. Therefore, it was one way, little hard work that was done yielded a better result. Therefore, I had lot of confidence when I dealt with the subject in the later years.
You were also involved in Chem Magic and a lot of science popularization activities. Could you run us through those things as well?
When I joined in 1986-87, Professor Sanni Tharappan was running a course, Communication and Leadership Training. Sripati Rao was in the department. He said, you have joined, just joined, you better join this course. I went there. When opportunities came after that, in career guidance, leadership, everything, I used to go there, conduct sessions, one after the other, across the state, I can say. At the same time, I joined NSS to organize 10 days camp is for 70 or 80 students who are there, looking after their accommodation, stay, discipline, food, everything. You become really a master. Then I thought we should do something in chemistry also. We conducted Chem Magic program in some schools and for our students also. Myself and my wife is also teaching chemistry. We thought, why not write one quiz book in chemistry? Therefore, we also wrote a chemistry quiz book also. I could write, co-author 7 books, and some of them became really well known to the student, and that gave recognition not only for me but to my college alma mater also.
Chemistry, as we always say, is very volatile, and one of the biggest complaints you would have heard from your students as well is that it involves a lot of memorizing. So what would be your opinion, and what do you suggest is the most creative way to study chemistry so that there is a lot of retention?
This is a general observation or belief among the PU students. Chemistry is a subject where you have to memorize. That's what they say. My memory is the worst among all the people. But I can remember a lot of chemistry. In what way I remember chemistry would be purely logic and understanding subject. Therefore, basics if you are strong, most of the chemistry could be learned. Periodic table is something very essential for chemistry for us. If you know the position of element in the periodic table, how they are placed, where they are placed, if you know, lot of chemistry could be understood by the relative reactivity of these elements. Those who teach NEET, JEE and other things, your exposure for more number of questions, more creative thinking, more logical thinking will come when you expose yourself for these things. You think that it is easy first. Don't think that memory is required. Try to relate why a given thing happens like this. 16th group means 6. 15th group means 5, highest oxidation state. Just you should know that what are the elements in the 15th group. Like that you should be able to relate.
Generally, the teaching profession is not considered extremely lucrative. How do you think you draw satisfaction out of a job that is not so lucrative?
You are always interacting with new students. Every batch is new. Therefore, you will be ever young and you are not bored with the profession. If a teacher has become intelligent, he has interacted with very intelligent students. They have asked questions and therefore teacher had to learn those things and teacher has learned. Therefore, though money-wise it was not very good, I joined St. Lucia's College for a meager salary of 1040. At that time, 1040 was the salary. It was in 86. But when UGC salary came, that too second revision and other revisions when they came, our salary became in lakhs. Now I am retired, pension also goes up to 90,000 plus. Therefore, your job is, place is secured. There are some teachers who teach only NEET or JEE and all that. They earn in 20 lakhs, 25 lakhs. You should be good. Job you will get, money you can make even in the teaching profession.
So what advice would you like to give those who want to take up a career in teaching? Particularly, what are the skills that they should develop, if you could run us through that? 2
things they have to do. Improve your communication skill, improve your mastery of subject. They are able to make the complicated things in a simple way with good examples, simple examples. They are able to communicate. Do little hard work. Don't relax. First 4, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, you expose yourself for more number of difficult topics, get a mastery over the subject. Earning is also possible, making a good name is possible, provided you take the profession seriously. You have to acquire higher qualification, you have to get PhD, and you have to publish papers, and you have to get some projects. You should make a name even in research. If you want to try your jobs at government UGC scale, then you have to have NET qualification.
Could you highlight a few areas where your chemistry knowledge has helped you outside the context of your job?
The way we were working out lab, systematically analyzing, maybe doing a simple titration, how accurately you are able to get the endpoint, even handling the instruments, that will add to the skills what we got. These skills will come in day-to-day life, very handy. Chemistry teacher can help physics teacher, biology teacher, or microbiology teacher, biotechnology teacher, other teachers, other people who are interested to do research. Chemistry knowledge is very important.
Very often the misconception is that a teaching career is an extremely laid-back job. What do you think are the 3 biggest challenges for a chemistry professor?
Initially, maybe 20 years back, if you check, people were thinking that teaching profession is not lucrative, laid-back job. You are teaching the same. They were saying yellow pages, notes, 30 years, 20 years, you do the same lesson again. It is not now. Now syllabus is getting changed. Every 3 years syllabus is changed. Prepare, learn and teach. That means lot of challenges were there. Depends on the mentality and the attitude of the teacher.
Does a chemistry teacher's career end with retirement? And if not, what are the alternate career opportunities that are there even past retirement?
For a person who knows the subject well, retirement is only a phase. From one college you are retired. There are ample opportunities. We can be a consultant for industry. There are engineering colleges. There are opportunities. They want a teacher who has lot of experience and research experience. 7 to 8 universities are there in Mangalore. They will give the guideship. You have to only work. And coaching institutes are there, plenty of them. You can have your own institution also. You need not change your subject. Some people do that also. After retirement, why chemistry? You go for maybe career guidance or leadership or communication, like that people go. But only thing, you are willing to work. Next day you have a job.
What will be your one sentence comeback to those who say they hate chemistry?
Chemistry is mother of all sciences, I can say. I say chemistry is the center. Chemistry can help you to learn physics better, mathematics better, all biological sciences better. Chemistry knowledge is very essential. If somebody is hating chemistry, we teachers are responsible, I think. If somebody loves the subject, maybe because of the teaching. We had a Kannada teacher. He was preparing his class like this, 1 hour class, 20 minutes first. Then he had to put 2 jokes. He was writing jokes also. And then again 20 minutes. His 1 hour he was planning like that. I have seen B.M. Hegde. He used to come to Mangalore University to give a talk. 2 hours people used to listen to him because it was so nice.
Over the past few months, many of your students have come on this channel, The Richie Rich Chemist, and shared their career journey. And many of them owe their achievements to you. So what would be your message today to your students?
I would like to thank you for this Richie Rich channel which you have initiated. You have interacted with a good number of our students. They are doing very well, extremely well in life. I wish that chemistry is the central science. Therefore, if you can master the subject of chemistry, ample opportunities are there in chemistry as a field.
Thank you, sir. It was indeed a pleasure to have you here with us today and listen directly from you. I hope this episode has given you a better perspective on the mother of all professions, the teaching profession. We will see you soon with yet another episode on a new career path that you can take through basic science. Until then, stay hungry, stay informed.